to be talking a little bit later tonight on his vision for holistic wellness and specifically the role of movement within that. So thank you, Joe.
All right, cool. So I'm here with Joe Holder. Joe Holder, actually, tell us a little bit about yourself first.
Guess where to start, but no, I'm Joe Holder. I'm a founder of the Ultra System, creative director of wellness for Smartwater, Nike master trainer. I have a nonprofit called System Service. Basically, as a health and wellness consultant, and I just look for different ways to apply that in any ways that I can.
So tell us a little bit about what you plan to do with Smartbeats and Smartwater.
Yeah. So with Smartwater as a whole, what's great about Smartwater is that they're a leader in the industry of everything, not just when it comes to hydration. The greater theme is the smarter way. So there's a smarter way to do things. There's a smarter way to do community service. There's social impact activities that we can do, different ways that we can approach wellness holistically. So that was a conversation Smartbeats grew out of. It was a sense that we see everybody using music. We have these relationships with music artists. But how can we also use music as a tool? Because humans respond to sensory inputs in various different manners, whether that is the color of the room, whether that's what you hear or don't hear. And then a lot of the decisions we often make on our own. So how can we amplify that to make that a little bit better? So we realized that the way in which people use music, whether it's working out, whether it's to focus, whether it's to calm down or get more balance in their lives, or whether it's just out in the environment when you're like at a party.
Yeah, we see the lights. So
all that stuff. Right. So then it became, okay, can we create music that sounds good but also influences us in ways that are for the better, instead of it just kind of being a mismatch that we figure out on our own.
Got it.
So that's why we teamed up with Endo, who does these cool kind of soundscapes. And we wanted to see how we could give you something that you listen to, that'll, whether you're studying, whether you're trying to meditate, these things that are a core component of your wellness practices.
Got it. So it's holistic. So it's not just about, it's more about hydration, it sounds like. It's not just about working out. It's about our everyday life and exactly what that is.
Yeah. So like the waters that we have kind of apply to that too, whether it's the pH, the antioxidant, the sparkling, the still. But you got to realize, life doesn't exist in compartments. Life is one nice through line, right? So then it becomes a situation of, can we use music that is also dynamic and responsive to us? The soundscapes, if you use them fully, they respond to your activity, they respond to the weather, they respond to the time of day. So it's kind of like adaptive. And then it becomes a super key about how you can use it for what you need at that moment.
That's great. Very scientific, it sounds like. So it's a lot of background work that has been put into this. With that, I want to know, you train everybody, celebrities, fashion designers, fashion people. So it's great because they're oftentimes the ones that are busy.
Yeah.
And it's great to see how you yourself are busy, but that's not an excuse. Can you give us one tip, one to three tips, challenge you, one to three tips on how busy people and how creative people can actually stay in shape and fit in their recommended amount of water a day?
All right, here we go. All right, a few things. And the way that you think about it has to be a little bit differently, right? So you got to think of working out in these wellness practices will also be for your brain. So they'll maximize. You're bigger than your work, but taking care of yourself will make sure that your work goes well and is better. Then you got to basically make it a little bit top of mind. So in the same way that you design something, design your personal infrastructure for best results. Keep a bottle of water by the bed or whatever. Keep a glass of water by the bed. You don't pick up your phone. Pick up water as soon as you wake up to be able to get that done.
Accessible.
Yeah, that's the thing. Don't have to think about it. Then when it comes to working out, think of being consistent. Don't think of always Herculean efforts. Think of, all right, when is the time that I can fit in this workout and do something that I know that I might enjoy? It won't be that difficult for me to get to, but I'll be able to get it done. So if you think of it consistently, let me do exercise snacks. So, all right, Naomi Campbell's a really good example. But some days she got 20 minutes, some days she got 40 minutes, 60 minutes, whatever. But even on the day she has 20 minutes, she still does her work even when she's super busy. Right. So I like to call that an exercise snack. Get the body used to moving, get the heart rate up a little bit, nothing crazy. But you create that habit of constant motion.
Yeah, using that time.
Using the time to relax. And then think about how everything will flow together to maximize results without it necessarily having to be crazy each thing.
Okay.
So if I eat a little bit better, if I eat a little bit more and better, if I move a little bit more, if I sleep just a little bit more, you're not really spending that much more time on these activities, but it'll create a longitudinal effect for your best results. So don't think about everything that you do. You necessarily have to love it or it has to be on crazy and a long period of time. Just think about these small chunks that will then add up to a greater you.
Yeah, I like the snacks.
Snacks.
Yeah, people love snacks.
Yeah,
you think about it. We change our mind to snacks and we get the exercise snacks. You might grab that bottle. You might do that workout. So great tips. Man, great. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. We're looking forward to all that you got going on Smartbeats and Smartwater. Congrats on the GQ.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm contributing to GQ too.
Yeah, congrats. So thanks for GQ. Make sure you drink Smartwater, Smartbeats. Perfect. Thank you. It was great. Yeah, appreciate it. I'm excited now to see the lights and the sound.